everybody. For those of you new to the channel, I'm Teresa Perrin, and I want to discuss with you today FIGS. This stock has been in an uptrend, and it is owned 100%, over 100% by institutions and insiders, according to Fintel. So guys, I think that this can continue to have strong moves to the upside. It is a name that has been heavily beat down, but it's also a name that I can tell you as a registered nurse is much loved by nurses and others in the industry that need scrubs. So let's get started. Please remember, nothing I say is financial advice. Always do your own DD. And if you could, smash that like button for me. I'd greatly appreciate it as it helps with the algorithms. Okay, so as you can see, back in September, the stock was as high as $12.87, and it was actually much higher at another time frame. However, it was beat all the way down to $5.55. As you can see, it made a double bottom and is reversing off that double bottom. And guys, I think it's going to continue this strong trend to the upside. Could it get a day of a pullback here and there? Absolutely. That would be 100% normal. Stocks don't go straight to the moon, unless they're squeezing for some reason, which it could potentially have a short or gamma squeeze involved in it, because based on the information I'm going to tell you, it has to be heavily shorted because it doesn't add up. All right, so the float is 120.04 million. The 52-week low is $5.55, like I just told you, and the 52-week high is $34.55. So as you can see, $7.83 has a lot of room to run to the upside, right? The average volume has been 4.49 million, and yesterday it was 6.39 million. So I don't think that I'm the only one paying attention to this stock. Currently, 12 analysts have rated it as a buy. 17% give it a strong buy, 33% a buy, 42% a hold, and 8% an underperform. Now, as the stock price moves up, I expect that these ratings are going to move up as well as price targets. Right now, it has a low of $5.50, which it met. Isn't that funny? Or pretty close, $5.55, right? An average of $8.68, which it is still below, and a high of $12. Again, as this continues to move to the upside, I expect these analysts will increase their target ranges. Now, according to Webull, the institutions own 81.34% of this stock, and insiders own 20.58%. Corporations own an additional 3.96%. Guys, add that up, do the math. That's over 100%, not even counting what retail owns. Do we see something here? This triggers my interest immensely. Now, according to Fintel, the ownership is for institutions 109.34% that are long, or 469 total own the stock, 460 are long only, 2 are short only, and 7 have long short positions, meaning they likely have options. So guys, please remember, all of this information is only as good as the holders and what they report. And remember, shorts are not required to disclose their position currently under market rules. So 109.34% is insane. And again, this could be an opportunity to make some serious money if this starts running, which I think it started. As far as insiders go, according to Fintel, they own 28.42%, which, as you can see, if you go back to Webull, the numbers are a lot higher in both of those, right? Now, if you added up the insiders and the institutions, you would get over 138%, right? Or 137, 138%, somewhere around there. Guys, it's physically impossible to own more than 100% of a stock, right? Unless they're naked shorting it. So keep that in mind. Currently, it's showing that the short interest is 25.78% with 8.7 days to cover. Well, guys, if it's 138% owned by just the institutions, can you imagine what the true short interest is of this stock? Just saying. Currently, there's tons of shares available to borrow, 1,300,000. And it's very cheap to borrow, 0.36 to 0.45%. And guys, Yesterday, on that huge run, they continued to short the crap out of this stock. 61.55% of trades was the short volume ratio, meaning that is the amount of shares, the percentage of shares shorted in the dark pool. This is the highest it's been in the last 2 weeks. As you can see, it's been between 38.54 and 61.55%. So despite the fact it's in an uptrend now, they're still trying to short it, and they're not succeeding. Right now, failure to delivers do not come into play. As you can see, there's days where there's no FTDs, so they clear those out. Guys, keep FIGS on your radar. I think we could see some huge moves, and this is an excellent stock to add to your portfolio at a very, very cheap price. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day.